College of Engineering, Solapur, first year division, the CSE department.
So today we discuss about engineering chemistry, and today I am going to explain one point of engineering chemistry, that is the refining. Let us see next slide and learn about what is the petroleum. So petroleum or crude oil is the main source of liquid fuels. Of 60% of the world reserves of petroleum are in the Middle East, while 50% are in the Western Hemisphere. So petroleum, it is the crude oil, and it is the main source of liquid fuels, and it is the 60% of world reserves, and petroleum are in the Middle East, 50% are in the West. Is the origin of petroleum. According to modern theory, petroleum has resulted from the partial decomposition of marine and animals and vegetables organism of a prehistoric forest. So let us see origin of petroleum. According to modern theory, petroleum is the resulted and decomposition of animals, vegetables, slide. Earth have buried this material underground in due to course of millions of years. These animals and plants subjected to intense pressure and heat. Uh, Earth is buried and it is a material underground, and due to millions of years ago animals and subjected intense, and it is the intense the pressure and heat. They converted into various hydrocarbons under the influence of radioactive substances like uranium, or by the bacterial decomposition under anaerobic and strongly reducing condition and temperature under high pressure. So fuel is converted into various hydrocarbons under the radioactive substances like uranium and bacterial decomposition, and it is the anaerobic and strongly reducing the condition and temperature. It is the indicates the high pressure. Slide, we will see uses of refining of the petroleum. So fuels, gasoline, diesel, kerosene and jet fuel are common petroleum products used as a transportation fuels. So, fuel is the main important of the refining petroleum, and it is the uses of gasoline, diesel, and kerosene. And jet fuel is the main important petroleum products used as a transport. Fuel oils are used for heating buildings and generating electricity. And second is the petrochemical industry. Petroleum is a feedstock for the petrochemical industry used to produce plastics, fertilizers, and pharmaceuticals and other chemicals. So heating is generated for heating and buildings and generating the electricity. And second, petrochemical industry. Petroleum is a feedstock and it is the use petrochemical industry, and it produces plastics, fertilizers, pharmaceuticals and other chemicals. It is the producer. Let us see other product. Lubricating oils, waxes, asphalt and various synthetic materials are also derived from petroleum. See diagram of the petroleum, and it is the diagram of petroleum. It indicates fractionating columns and it filling the crude oil. Fractionating decreasing in the density and boiling point, and crude oil is the fractionating increase and density and of the boiling point. So it indicates pipes. C2 and C4 are the gases. It is the 20 degrees Celsius, and C3 and C9 is the naphtha. It is then 70 degrees Celsius, and C5 and C10 are petroleum, means gasoline oil, and it is the 120 degrees Celsius, and C10 and C16 are the kerosene, means it indicates paraffin oil. It is the 170 degrees Celsius, and C40 and C20 are diesel oils. It is the 270 degrees Celsius, and C20 and C50 are the lubricating oil, and C20 and C17 is the fuel oil. It is the 600 degrees Celsius, and C17 is the. We will see next slide to another diagram to show which gases are produced. So C1 and C4 gases are produced liquefied petroleum gases, and C5 to C9 are produced chemicals, and C5 and C10 produces petrol for the vehicles, and C10 and C16 are produced jet fuel, paraffin for the heating, and C40 and C20 are produce diesel fuels, and C20 and C50 are the produce lubricating oils, waxes and polishes. C20 and C70 are produce fuels for ships and industrial processes, and C70 are produce bitumen for roads and roofing. Second is petroleum resources are finite, meaning they are non-renewable and we will eventually be depleted. We have seen in North America oil is generally measured in barrels. So crude oil is classified as light, medium. So thank you. We will meet in next video.